from all around Geelong. I'm here to tell you how football is strong.
Harrison trying to get to Young. Butters up again, Harrison. Gets the handball out off. It's well done to Golding. Golding gets the ball across here. Further up. Now what's going on here? It's been reported, Smith. Smith has been reported. Well, what's that on replay? I think Smith was reported for the elbow there to Golding in the head. And Golding's rapped about it. Smith's not. They're not happy with the umpire. McCready's telling him that too, but, well, what can you do? All up. Three servers playing up and nobody down. McAuliffe now picks the ball up. He gets around his man, takes the one bounce. Gets trying to get around his man again. Gets across to Dennis Irvine. Irvine's smothered, taken by Young. Oh, this is a Ticky Touchwood free kick, this one. And it's going to go to Young. The umpire's been a bit one-sided this time. There was definitely no free kick there. But Young's got it. 15-yard penalty. And this is taking the jug too far. As they boot the ball up here looking for Harrison. Ball swinging offline the last minute. Leading out and punching it away is Hammond. As the ball's thrown back into play again. Sudell in front. Hammond gets the punch down. Taken away here by Sanders. Dummies well. Gets on his left boot. Out there looking for O'Leary. From behind is Suggett. He couldn't mark it. He's had a bad day all day long. He hasn't done anything all day. As the ball's hit the deck again. Yeah, what's going on? Leary's not happy, saying there's a hole in the ball. Complaining to the umpire, not doing him any justice at all. Bear bends the ball, favours Thomson again. They come out with it. This is through the agency of Claridge. He boots the ball right up to the forward pocket. I'll be looking for Harrison. Harrison's bumped the ball to be thrown back in again. Hammond in front, getting pushed out by Sudell. No free kick. The umpire lets it go, play go on. Still down there in the forward pocket. It's a wrestle at the moment. It's a ball up. And then Peter. It looks, it's just nothing's going right for Suburbs today, and it's going to continue on at the moment. I'll get your comment on it afterwards as Hammond brings the ball out, the half-back flank, gets out to Sanders, gets the handball across here to Irvine. Irvine now can take his time, takes one bounce. He's going to get caught if he doesn't get his kick. He does now, just in time. It's going to land in the hands here of Rankin, I think it is. He gets the handball down, the long handball out to Grandell. Grandell now coming in, picked up by Suburbs. They're trying to get the handball going. Claudello, can he pick the ball up? Now he does. Boots the ball further forward, upfield. It's 2 against 1 up here. What can they do here? Nothing at all at the moment, as it's all McCarter. McCarter can pick the ball up. Nothing will go right for him as McLeod picks the ball up. This is one. He gets a long handball up here further. Finds Ashton, that's Jeff. Gets the ball across to McLeod again. It's Wayne. There's 2 sets of brothers here playing for Thomson. As the ball comes up to Young. Trying to get the ball further forward is Golding. He can't do anything with it. As the ball's on to Hammond. Hammond taps the ball, punches the ball away. Trying to get out was Welsh. He couldn't do anything with it. Now Welsh trying to pick the ball up. And the umpire says we'll have a ball up. Anyway, ball about to be bounced. Up it goes. Still bounced the ball. He's umpired well all day today. Up they go. Punch down. Picked up by Smith. The reporter player. Smith gets onto the ball. Takes one bounce. Gets onto his left foot and puts it right up to the half-forward flank, and McCready leads out. Well, one of the few leads on their forward line, and McCready's taking the mark. What can he do? Boots the ball. Beautiful kick by McCready. It's a gorgeous torpedo, but it's going through for a point. That takes Thomson on to 8-14. That point back off him. Sorry about that, Suburb fans. Cordello trying to trap the ball. He can't. Trying to break through. He has a shot to goals. And what's he done with this? I think he's missed. Now it's 8-14, 60 from Ashton there, and it's found McLeod. McLeod has no problems with this. He gets the handball going across to Campion. Campion now played a service of the game in the back pocket. Look up there looking for Sudell. Outmarked his man is Morrell. Morrell trying to come in. He's grabbed the ball now. Going to be caught by Young. Gets the left foot kick. And it's found its man here in Jessup. Jessup. Nowhere to go at the moment. Now everybody's making loads. Everybody's yelling. Up here looking for Hammond. Suggett from behind. He can't mark it. Hit further forward. And be picked up here by Davies. Davies, now where can he go? Trying to get the ball further forward. Oh, it's taken off his boot. Beautiful play by Thomson. That was through the agency of Latham. Latham gets the kick up and it's found Harrison. Harrison between the half-forward flank goes for a short pass, trying to find Sudell, and Sudell doesn't let him down. And Sudell will line up the goals. About 35 yards out, directly in front of goals. This will be the 33rd goal. He goes for the pass to Young. Oh, well, Ticky touch were there. I didn't think he held it long enough, but it's going to be paid to him. And Young will have a shot for goals. No more than 20 yards out and directly in front. Young is probably about his 5th goal for the match. As he comes in. Puts on its way. He's made no mistake, Young. Hits a turf again. Cordello trying to break away. Gets his short kick in. But well defended here by Ashton as he gets the ball out further to Rankin. Rankin's had a picnic today. Doesn't know which way to go at the moment. Now he gets a long handball. There seem to be Thomson players everywhere they go. As it's taken away by Claridge. He beats the ball right to full forward and up there looking for Harrison. But a good mark been taken by Mahoney. Mahoney, the last line of defence today, he's really got a bath from Harrison today. Oh, Cordello's got all over the back of him. And Cordello will get the free kick. Cordello plays on. Who to, I don't know. Boots the ball back in the centre of the ground. It's over Ashton's head. It's picked up by Morrell. He taps it on further, trying to get to Leary. Leary trying to get the ball back to Morrell. He's been pushed in the back and the umpire's seen that way. Morrell will take the resultant penalty free kick in the centre of the ground. Can they get a late goal before the game's finished? As the siren goes to end the game, we find the final scores is that Thomson have won 33-10, 208. East Suburbs 8-14, 62. And to wrap up the game, I'll hand you across to Peter Cooper.
Who, the coach of Thomson, you'd have to be very, very pleased with that performance today, Larry.
Yes, Peter, without doubt our best performance of the year. Everyone put in. We had a long discussion about the game, and I thought our tackling and our desperation was tremendous.
Over the last 6 weeks now, you've been putting your act together, though. You've been kicking some tremendously high scores.
Yes, we played well against Bannockburn, East Belmont and Belmont, and then we had a little bit of a downer against Anarchy. And I don't think the week's break did us any harm. We've been able to regroup and get our act together again.
Skinny Harrison at full forward doing the job quite well.
Yeah, Skinny's playing very well at the moment, and while he plays in front and contests, he's not only kicks goals, but he gets the ball to the ground and helps other players kick him as well.
I see young Sudar was back in the lineup today. He's settled his differences now?
Yeah, so he settled his differences, and I thought when he came on at half-time, the second half, he did very well.
Right. He helps that forward line because you've got quite a few people there now, and yourself, Harrison and Peter Young too, moving around there taking big marks.
Yes, well, we've had Youngie at centre-half back because of the stability of our forward line. We played him at centre-half forward today and dropped Trevor Aston back onto the back line, and then when Suey came on, we had to change around again. But it is one of our problems, our balance of our forward line, but it's a good problem to be in because we can play other players in different positions.
And you've still got the ruck-roving type players like Polly Rankin, who's having one of his best years, and also Peter Marn.
Yes, Polly Rankin, Peter Marn's playing very well, and in that side we've got probably the best or one of our best in Greg McLeod to come back in, who's also one of those type players. So things are looking all right.
That was going to be my next question. How many weeks will Greg be out for?
Greg may play this week, if not probably the week after.
Another fellow's having a great year in the ruck, in Rob Claridge. Hardly been beaten this year.
Rob has played very, very well. He struggled against the experience of Moore at Anarchy last week, but that's about the only time he's been beaten since he's gone in the ruck after about 4 or 5 games into the year.
Young Shane Grundle today played in a very, very good game for you in the roving role. He covered a fair bit of ground.
Yeah, I thought Shane was probably our best player for what he did. He was very constructive, and for his second game he's fitted in very well, and he's going to be a big asset to us.
Right. Who you got next week, Larry?
We play, I think, Montawari next week, but I couldn't be certain. I think everyone now is just taking game by game, and that's all we're interested in at the moment.
Right.
But I believe it's Montawari at Montawari.
And who would be the side to beat as far as you're concerned? I suppose Corio, we're seeing they're still undefeated.
Yes, I think Corio, because of their ability to be very balanced around the ground, they've got their small men, they've got a couple of very good big marks in their side, and no doubt they are the side to beat, yeah.
St Joseph's put up a very good performance against you early in the year, but on that occasion you had quite a few of the fellows who are in your senior side at the moment in the seconds who were down on form at that particular stage.
Yes, we did. Skinny and Suey were both in the seconds. A few others which
Ralphie.
Ralph was in the seconds, yeah. St Joseph's will be a hard side to beat, but we've got them in 2 weeks' time at our own ground here, so we'll find out then.
All right, Larry, well, I better let you get in now and have a shower. Anyway, thanks very much for talking with us, and all the very best for the rest of the year.
Thanks, Peter.